Wakey wakey, it's now February and Roadking's now coming out of storage, so West Coast Harley are coming in tomorrow to carry out its annual service, so we need to get it out of the bubble and get it ready for them. So stay tuned. So, bike out of its winter storage, and tomorrow early in the morning West Coast should be in with their transporter and pick the bike up. Yeah, you probably noticed that the windscreen was badly scratched on the 200 route towards the end, so that's getting repaired and there's a new set of LED headlights going in. So we'll get that in. Bike's looking good. It's been covered by the Scott Oiler rust protection coating, so it's not perfectly shiny at the moment, but that's fine. And we'll get a video tomorrow of the bike being loaded when West Coast Harley turn up tomorrow, and I'll see you then. So here we are waiting on Harley Davidson coming in to pick it up, and it won't start. Don't know why. It actually had charged the battery during the winter, but it's not, fortunately it's not working, so I will need to get a push up the ramp.
Service as well, yeah.
Service, and it's getting lights on it and a new windshield.
Right. Well, look, as a matter of course, in the service policy, you check the battery anyway.
Aye, aye.
You put it on the Harley system, you check it's charging okay and the health of it.
Sure.
But don't start at all, no?
No, I was just getting that, you know that noise it makes? That sort of wee whine, aye.
Right.
I'd started it about a month ago.
Right.
I took it, it's been in a bubble. Started fine, and I just took it out yesterday because you were coming, but didn't want to do anything.
That's bizarre.
Aye. I don't know.
Unless it's a relay fault,
Uh-huh.
you know, something like that.
You picking up a lot now, aye?
Christ.
Well, I suppose nobody's coming in, are they?
They're not. It's just it's chaos.
Aye.
It's Friday. I picked the bike up in Skye in January, but that was just come back Friday there.
Right.
Because the weather plus just trying to slot everything in.
Aye.
So Skye came back down and picked up a bike in Corpich, kind of Fort William area.
Aye.
A long day, Bob, but it's good. I won't do anything else.
Aye, aye.
You know, and it's good fun, but it's funny, see, like during the winter, even before the COVID thing,
Aye.
it's probably my busiest period, and I'm further afoot during the winter.
Did you extend your free uplifts past February? Because I think last year it was only up to the end of February or something like that. So
I think they had to.
Aye.
Aye, they had to get it same. Because every year I suggest that, I say, listen, I says, forget trying to get me running about all over the places, you just extend it.
You know.
So they've done it again.
I know. I know you don't want everybody in May and June and all that, but I mean, if it's a good idea getting it picked up.
I think so. That's a good idea.
Because this is the second year I've used it and it's been very good.
No, it's a good service. That's good.
And what's it like? Here's a report from West Coast Harley Davidson on my motorbike.
Hi Robert, Darren here at West Coast Harley Davidson. Have your bike on the bench this morning for its service. I've given you once over. A few things to note is the rear tyre starting to square off a wee bit. Still plenty of tread left on it, but something to keep an eye on. If it squares off pretty badly, then it can affect your handling. So something just to keep an eye on. Second thing is your rear brake pads are down to the limit, so I would advise changing them as soon as possible. Also your air cleaner, if you see that, the rubber's coming away, which in turn lets it flex a bit more at the back. You could let in particles, so I'd get a new one of them. I've already fitted your passing lamps because they're fairly easy to fit and they look okay. But one thing that does concern me is you see the reflection there. I'll try and get round. But the braiding and the plastic sheath on your clutch cable is buffed through to the rubber. I would advise replacing that as soon as possible. I'll put a bit of tape on that to stop anything from getting into the rubber. But I do advise replacing that as soon as possible. Other than that, everything else is looking good. Nothing else to report. But I'll get this back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much.
Well, so all in all, not too bad. A couple of minor things to be sorted out, and you should have the bike back in a day or two. So, result. So, we have the Roadking returned back from West Coast Harley Davidson and a brand new windscreen, non-scratched this time, and hopefully we'll keep it that way. Don't know what happened the last time at all. Must have used an abrasive pad somewhere along the line. Can't think what I did, but anyway, sorted out. Probably saw that with some of the later videos on a sunny day. This windscreen was looking pretty bad on the run which we did. As you can see, we have new LED running lights and headlight, and if we turn the we have super duper lights. Two things I've learned on a motorbike. One is be heard, the other one is be seen. No problem in being heard in a Harley Davidson Roadking, but now we're going to be seen with some smashing LED lights, so that's fine. West Coast Harley Davidson also did the full service, which involved new brake pads, so we got them. Here we go for our first test this year, March 2021, first time we've had the Harley out this year, and I don't know, the temperature, it must be about 15 degrees, but in the sun it's absolutely lovely. So I had to come home to pick up or be here for the kitchen installer who was having a piece delivered, so I had to come home for that, so I took the opportunity of taking the Harley, so that was good. So this is the first time I've tried this microphone on it, so let's give it a wee go and see how it is, and hopefully you can pick me up. These traffic lights have been here for about 3 weeks, and I don't know how long they're going to be, but it's certainly causing a bit of congestion on this road between Glasgow and Mulgai. However, I'm sure it will benefit us all in the long run. Here we are, heading along the Auchenhowie Road with Roadking and a bit of wind, so it'll be interesting to see if you can clearly hear what I'm talking about. On my right is the training ground of Rangers Football Club. Not a supporter of that side, so less said about that better. Had a few mic issues when I was doing the Heart 200, but I think I've sort of ironed them out. I'm just trying to find the best combination for sort of various different situations. I've got the Rode wireless mics which I use, but there's no issue, no problem, no point in using those when I've got I can just hardwire straight into this one from the helmet, so that's what we're doing at the moment. And so looking to doing some good tours this summer. We have Skye planned. I'd also like to go to where would I like to go to? A couple of wee secret ones, day trips here and there, and the ultimate is the North Coast 500, but that very much depends on how things go with COVID-19 and how we come out of the lockdown, so fingers crossed.